everybody. I hope your week's going well so far, and welcome to my live about essential solutions, essential hormone solutions. So today I'm going to be talking a little bit about how hormones can affect your health and well-being and your body and your mind. And I'm going to be dropping a link at the end of this video to delve deeper into essential hormone solutions. I have just created a new exclusive group for those of you that are interested in learning more about the amazing ways in which hormones work in our body and can sometimes work against us. All the things that hormones can affect, and also looking at how we can influence those hormones to make us feel better and look better and get better sleep, etc, etc. So a little bit about me for those that haven't watched live with me before. I'm Sarah Barker. I'm a registered nurse. I have my own private clinic. I do blood tests, I do cosmetic treatments, and I also have a great interest in women's health, reproductive hormones, menopause, perimenopause. I'm a woman myself, so deal with women's hormones on a daily basis. Also helping men with hormonal problems. I can help people with sleep issues and things like that. So basically, I'm a registered nurse, but you don't need to be a registered nurse to work with these essential natural solutions to your hormones. That doesn't matter at all. But I have trained with a specialist down in London called Marion Gluck in natural ways to manage your hormones. So I've trained with her in bioidentical hormones. So that's looking at hormonal supplements that deal with natural products that can be used in place of drugs to manage hormones. And also I have a genuine interest in essential oils, and I also teach and help people self-medicate with essential oils and natural supplements as well. So just to give a little bit of an introduction to hormones, so we have thyroid hormones. So if they're out of balance, they can be overproduced, which is hypothyroidism. They can be underproduced, which is hypothyroidism. There's a hormone called cortisol, which is a stress hormone. We have hormones to help with our digestive system. We have hormones to deal with how we store sugar and fat. So it can hormones can influence our weight issues, whether we're underweight, overweight, whether we're craving certain things. So if you've ever craved chocolate or craved carbohydrates, pasta, bread, things like that, hormones can influence what we fancy to eat. In extreme circumstances, it can lead to diabetes. Hormones influence how we sleep. Hormones can influence how much energy we've got. In terms of reproduction, in males and females, it can affect our mood. It can affect our skin, our hair and nails, and in females it can affect periods, premenstrual tension, how heavy our periods are, how light our periods are, and then going on to perimenopause and menopause. So the reproductive hormones are estrogen, progesterone and testosterone. So if they're out of balance, there's all sorts of chaos that can happen in our body, which can also lead to fertility problems and problems with libido. It can affect our mood, like I say, stress, tearfulness, depression, anxiety, concentration, memory, all of those things. Hormones really can affect our whole body and mind, and our organs and our skin and our hair and our nails. So it's really, really important to try and balance these hormones as best we can. And if we're having symptoms of a hormone imbalance, then it's really, really useful to know how to balance these hormones. So how can we begin to even think about balancing hormones when they go wrong? So like I say, we've talked about a few of the symptoms. You know, these can come out as symptoms of our hormones being unbalanced. So if you're hardly eating anything, if you're dieting and you're not managing to lose much weight, it could be that there's a hormonal imbalance there that's making you hold on to sugar, hold on to fat. That could be a hormone imbalance. So, you know, you might have tried all the diets under the sun and not be able to lose weight. That could be a hormone issue. You could be really struggling with your memory, forgetting things, coming upstairs and you can't remember what you came upstairs with, that sort of thing. You're trying to juggle children, dance clubs, school runs, washing loads, and all the things that busy parents have to juggle, and that can affect your concentration and your memory. Again, if your hormones are really balanced, that helps support you in decision making and feeling more in control. So in this series of my essential hormone solutions, I'm going to be going through some of the symptoms and also how you can help. So in the first video, I'm going to be talking about dietary supplements, and I personally use a set of 3 supplements which you take up to 4 times a day. And they help with general wellness and vitality, antioxidant and DNA protection, which is protecting the cells in your body. They deal with metabolizing energy. So you might find, if you're a person like myself that gets a craving for chocolate or a sugar craving, you eat that chocolate, you get a peak in energy, but then you get a slump where you feel really, really tired and rubbish. For me, it happens most afternoons after I've had my lunch. If I have that extra bar of chocolate or whatever, come 3-4 o'clock, just around the school run time, I really feel absolutely exhausted, and then feel like some nights it's a bit of a chore to get to bedtime because I'm just so tired. And you know, sometimes that can affect your sleep if you get overtired and you're trying to get to sleep, if you're not sleeping well, if you're waking during the night and that sort of thing. These are influences of our hormones. So bone health is important as well, because as we get older, the decrease in the hormones can affect our bone density, and so these supplements help support that. Immune function, which, as we know, in this year, particularly this year, our immunity is really important. We need to keep our immunity strong. We need to be wearing our masks everywhere, and that sort of thing. So to protect ourselves, it's really good to have something that's going to give your immunity system a boost. Stress management, I've kind of touched on that throughout the video so far. We all get stressed from time to time, but if we're better prepared, we can manage our stress. Heart health, your cardiovascular system, that's really important, keeping that supported so you can keep fit and you can keep on top of things. Healthy hair, skin and nails. You know, we can suffer with brittle nails. Our hair can fall out if we're depleted in certain hormones. In fact, a lot of perimenopausal and menopausal women do lose a lot of hair because of depletion in the hormones. So it's important, you know, that we can help support that with nutrition and supplements. Our eyes, our brain and our nervous system. So, you know, our hearing, our sight, things like that. We can support those with certain nutritional supplements. Liver function and digestive system. Again, our liver's really important for cleansing our system and taking out toxins. So it's good to be able to fight the toxins in the first place, so we're not overloading our livers and our digestive systems. Lung and respiratory system, our breathing, particularly. I'm not mentioning the word, but this year, you know, we have to really support our lung function and our respiratory health. These supplements that I'll be talking about are really gentle on the stomach as well. There's no side effects with them, and they're importantly, they don't contain genetically modified material, and they're dairy free, so they also suit a vegan lifestyle. So what I will do in my private group, which I invite you to join, is I will be talking about these supplements next week in more depth, and then we're going to probably be covering, we'll see how the group goes. I want it to be an interactive group so that people can give me examples of how they feel their hormones might be affecting their health and well-being, and then we can start looking at some natural solutions to help support that. So the reason that I'm setting up the private group is I don't want to be pestering people and inviting people who might not be interested in the hormone side of things. It's specifically for people who want to know more, who want to find solutions to any health and well-being problems, because as a nurse I really want to help people. I'm passionate about helping people with their sleep. That's how I got into the natural solution side of my nursing and, you know, my personal well-being. So this group is strictly for people who want to be in it. There'll be no invitations sent out from me. I want you to go to the link that I'm going to post below the video and add yourself, and then obviously I'll include you into the group. So this will be the only live that's on the page. Future videos will be in that private group. So I invite you to join me on this journey. This live will be available on replay. So if you're watching this replayed and you want to join the group, please click on the link below to join the group. I will accept your application, as it were. There might be a couple of questions in order to be able to join it, just like I say, to show that you've got a genuine interest, so I'm not boring you to death with it. Yeah, let's go for it. It's going to be really interactive. I'm going to be recommending things. You know, there's no obligation to buy anything, but I will be suggesting nutritional supplements, some essential oils and things like that. There'll be free samples. There'll be a chance to win things. It's going to be a really fun group, and it's all about hormones and how they affect your health and well-being. So I really look forward to you joining me in the group. It's going to be really exciting, fun packed. There'll also be some books that I might recommend, recommended reading. There'll be some handouts, and we'll take it from there and hopefully progress a little bit further into maybe looking at a mini course on managing hormones, so that we can pass on the message. And if you know someone who's got a sleep problem or a stress problem or anxiety or problems with periods and things like that, then you can actually pass on this knowledge and help them too. So I look forward to you joining the group. I'm going to pop the link below this video, so please join me, and there really is, whatever the issue, there's an oil for it. So I'm Nurse Sarah Barker, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Take care. Have a good week. Bye.